touching the teepee. I cannot believe this. This is a sad moment. A sad moment for peace. A sad moment for justice.
The New World Order is upon us.
Satan's fingertips right here.
Let's go forward. See if anyone assaults me. I do not consent. I do not consent. I am a human being and I do not consent. Here we are.
This is just sad.
Going together. You two are going together, work on together.
I do not consent.
I do not consent.
I'm a human being and I do not consent. Anyone who touches me is breaking the law.
This is just sad.
This is sad.
Where's the court injunction?
Whoa, where's our fines? I want a $35 fine. Could you somebody give me my actual $35 fine that I'm supposed to get?
Oh, wow. This is sad.
The end of liberty.
Yes. So much for love, man. Tear down the world.
Okay, well, you're all not writing tickets. You're going to play all brick.
How could they?
Hold and abide to the law. Don't destroy it and take power, you fucking... Keep my mouth shut. Before I get myself in trouble. I would really like that ticket, though. I could put that on my wall and remember of Occupy.
Their tickets are all invalid. They're all invalid security interests that they hand you the receipt to.
They all refuse to give me a ticket. I asked for the $35 fine and none of them will give it to me.
The sadness of life.
Look at how these men smile as they commit crimes against humanity. How they infringe upon human rights. They're here to destroy this civilization.
There is going to be lots of very angry natives.
But they don't care, as long as they get their big paycheck.
Public property, why can't he walk over here?
He can! Don't
can.
consent! I do not consent! Say that!
Is there a law? Is he breaking the law? Answer the question. What law? Tell us the law. Okay, we're breaking a law. Tell us the law. We're breaking it. I'm walking. I can walk over there. Why am I allowed to walk over there and he isn't? Forcing injustice. Yeah, he is. Give him a leg. I'm gonna go sit in my chair. You're not enforcing the law. It's also bad to tear people's property down, but you already know that, I'm sure.
And to rip people's tents without a court injunction?
Yeah, no kidding, eh?
Obviously not. He doesn't need a court injunction to tear people's stuff down. No judge has to authorize the tearing down of people's stuff and the ripping of their tents.
There's no democracy here. I'm just doing this because it's my job.
Come on, you gotta respect the slaves. They don't know any better. They were just raised that way, right?
I don't know. They're standing here and they have the choice. They're choosing money and power, and one day they will realize that they created a world of hell. They will realize that this world became a dictatorship.
Well, the day that all the slaves come crawling to me to show them which way to go because their computers are down because there's no technology anymore, I'll be there to help because, you know...
And native liberty.
But they weren't.
I
Even
hope
though
that
they're
somebody
not here to help me, I'll be
gets
there to
pissed
help
off
them.
about this.
When the fucking world goes
These
to shit
cops
and
have
they're
taken
fucking
down
helping me.
native property without their consent.
You can videotape some theft happening over there.
Oh, they're robbing these guys. That's always wonderful.
Yep.
Oh yeah, just destroy it.
I busted the shit on my thumb playing guitar.
Nice.
Covered in blood.
That's
is
rock and
awesome.
roll, actually. High five for
Dude,
that.
Just want you guys to have a pic. Actually.
No. Is it you?
Oh, it's at the bus station.
Taking down liberty.
I totally have several pics, but not here. That is sad.
This is a call to the native uprising. Here is their
It's okay. He
teepee mat. Look what they've done to your stuff, guys. I can't believe it. Covered in mud, wrapped up irresponsibly on the ground.
Yes, it is.
I wish I could puke right now. I could puke on something. Just to make it 10 times better.
Well, you know what, you guys? This was meant to happen.
Oh yes,
Oh, yes.
there's a reason why I didn't get to leave Nelson.
This was meant to happen, just like everything was always meant to happen, you know?
Oh yes.
You just gotta accept it and respect that there's some big, everything is meant to be, and it's all meant to happen, and we just have to accept it and move on, but not
Any
move on from our
publicity is
beliefs.
good publicity. This will only show the public that they're threatened by what we're saying. This will only prove to the
This
world
will
what
only
we're saying.
prove that they are willing to tear down
We're saying that we live with
the
Nazis,
property
and here they are.
of the First Nations without a court injunction and leave their teepee tarps sitting on the ground covered in mud, wrapped up like
See,
that.
the funny thing is, none of these people, well, maybe some of them, but most of these cops and people, they're not evil. They are just, they don't know any better.
The
They
act
were
that has
raised-
committed here,
they were
that has been
raised
committed here,
the same
is
way that
evil.
most of the slaves and the sheep are raised.
Oh,
They
I
don't
agree.
know. They don't have that part of their brain opened up. Our job is to open it up for them.
They do have a choice, but apparently the choice is not to be a human being.
Yeah.
It's to be a robot for the corporations.
I've had 5 cops to refuse to write me a ticket. And this
Well.
is supposed to be a ticket that we're getting, not
I wouldn't tell them to write you a ticket. You
Well,
are giving
yeah.
away your civil liberties at
Yeah.
that point.
No,
Tell what,
You
but
have the
you know
right
what
to
they're
not
doing is
receive a
they're
ticket.
threatened. They are threatened.
Exactly.
yes.
They have no power. All the power they have is the power that's within their suit. Deep down, they are weak. They are just an extension of the state. Without the state, their power is nothing.
Oh, if my backpack was here, I'd have a Band-Aid for you.
Me too.
Oh, it's bleeding. I have to cover it up.
Shame.
Utter shame.
Shame. Look at this. That is a native teepee tarp, and they are throwing it in the back of a truck like a piece of garbage.
Yeah.
This is sad. What a day for liberty, I say. Purely sad.
No, man, they last pretty long.
I can't believe that they would just do that. That is native property, man. Oh my god. This is a sad day. They have no authority to touch that. This is scenic land, and they have taken down their own structure right on this land. The end of Canada. The end of freedom. It's good to know that the 99% will stand against the rest of the 99%.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Think they care about you? They don't care about you.
Well, it's not really their fault. It's the 1%'s fault. It's partially their fault because they have the choice.
no more room.
I think everyone is responsible for their own lives.
I think everyone is
No one
responsible
deserves
for
to
their
not be
own
blamed
actions.
for what they're doing right now.